Well, on this part, I believe it's what, part 6 of Best Start? Yeah, I think that's right. We're going to focus on getting some troops up and trained and sent out on missions. We need one set of troops, or what they call a company, and it'll be 5. We need to set one set of 5 on guard duty and another set of 5 on patrol duty. So that means we need at least 2 more companies, but I'm going to try for 3. Since I've already got the first set of company troops past the first mission, so they're ready to go on a more challenging mission. All right, let's see if we can get into this here. All right, let's take. Huh. I could have sworn I turned that on to record, but I guess I didn't. All right, let's speed this up. Now we've got nobody waiting for a job, so we better go ahead and hire this guy. And let's see. Have we got, yeah, we got a full crew in the air. Full crew in the air and full crew in the air. They're the only ones that are actually working right now. She hasn't got that tower up. No, they're making progress on bows. But these guys haven't started yet. They're waiting on this tower to get finished, it looks like. Isn't that interesting? Until they get this light fortification done, they refuse to go to work. Of course, now the other issue might, do we have the extra tools? Yeah, we're doing okay there. Do we have... No, not really. We've only got the 1. And coal, yeah, we're doing fine on coal. All right, now let's see. Will they go to work? They've got to collect their resources first. Well, obviously, we've got to do something about this. Because this first one and the sword, the spear and the sword, they got to have that or they can't go to work. Ah, there we go. We've got somebody up there providing. And we've got a green check mark, so everything's cool. So let's see. We're not producing all that much right now. They're focused on making tools. And these are the only guys, let's put an extra one in there, that are focused on making these. Ooh, they don't have a big supply of the iron ore either. Looking okay on the coal. Let's see, does this show the iron ore up here? Yeah, it does. We've got some, but we really don't have a surplus. So I guess there's not a lot we can do about that. We got some more people we can hire. And yeah, let's go ahead because I think we've got some space over here in the monastery now. Let's see, what is it? That looks like the female dorm, doesn't it? No, that's the monk. All right, that's for the nuns. Now we can go ahead and devote, but of course we can never take them out of there to do anything else with them. Okay, very well. Now they've got to have a place to eat. So we click here, and we got to click down here. And like all the other buildings, the same deal here. And that's the chapel. That's going to be a very important building, but here is where they go eat. Now, let's see. Make sure you got the right kind of building displayed here. And then I'm going to go ahead and pick the large one. Back it up a little bit, zoom out some with the mouse wheel. Come on, rotate. And let's attach it right there. There we go. And it's built. Now, let's see. Let's do it again, but this time we need to give them a building for doing their scriptorium where they make manuscripts. Well, they look like books, don't they? So I guess you'd have to say they're little Bibles. So we'll click here, and then we'll do the same thing again. Do we want to make a passageway or just go straight into a regular sized building? I'm going to go with a regular sized building. Oh, we got to rotate a little bit first. Otherwise, it'll resist being connected. It's kind of weird, but that seems to be how it works. And now we have Yeah, we could go ahead and add some females. Oh, I've only got one female available, huh? Now that might change to a 2 in a minute or here, because they won't let us put any more monks in there either. Well, let's go ahead and see what kind of building we could attach here. All right, what kind of building do we need? We've already got that taken care of. I guess I could do a free build, because at some point we've got to have a chapel. And I'm thinking the chapel should go right here. Yeah, let's do a free build. We'll figure out what purpose this building will serve later. So we still got a lot of structure types we haven't opened up yet. Yeah, that looks right. We might be pushing our luck on the building resources here. Let's see, how about... yeah, we are pushing. We're going to have to slow down. Give them time to build all that. And bring our speed up to 2. They still got some more wood that they can collect. How many people are working at this site? Because they're definitely going a long distance in order to do anything. And we're going to have to buy this later. Or maybe this would actually be the better purchase. Because this thing is, this monastery is really going to grow. I mean, you won't believe how much it's going to grow. Well, we've got a pretty good sized crew there. And we're definitely doing pretty good there. We could use some more folks on the stone. And we're not doing too bad there. So I think we're doing okay. We'll let them do some more of their building. And let's focus on what? Well, I guess I can't stop him from going in there, can I? All right, what do they want? All right, the bishop will send you construction materials so you can improve your land. Or, oh, I would rather have that. Yeah, even more so than gold. Yeah, let's get that, because that's really going to be important to me once I get the splendor up to 25. And that's kind of a freebie, so we'll go for that. Alrighty, good deal. Now, let's see, what does the king want? He wants... oh, no problem, we can handle that. So let's do an instant gratification. Outstanding. Alright, so now let's get over here. Now that we've got the buildings paid for to make the spears and the swords and the bows, which is over here, you actually don't have to place those down yet. You could go ahead and, once you've paid for them, come over here like this, and it's a free build. So now when we go in here, we could go ahead and decide what, see how it highlights it? We don't want to destroy it. We want to give it a function. Right now it does nothing. So we want to go to Spear Encampment. And we want to confirm. And bingo. Now they're going to have to rebuild a little bit. But see what we're missing? We're missing a training dummy. Now let's see. We've been putting the training dummies in the back. Yeah, I do believe. Yeah, there's one right down there. So we want to put another one. Now it needs to line up with the building because you have a limited distance. So we'll click here. See what I mean? We don't want it to get in the way of anything, so we'll spin around. We'll zoom in a little bit. And then we'll use the R key to get above. And we'll just put it right around here. And we'll move it over, I think about so. That looks pretty square. Well, to the other dummy anyway. Let's see. But I don't know if we're square to the building itself. Well, we're kind of pretty well squared up, so let's go ahead and have that. We can always move it around a little bit later. Now, you saw that process? I need more of these guys, more of these spearmen troopers. Now, let's see, that's going to end up adding 5. So we still got room for another one. So let's do this. Let's make this one a barracks later, but for now, let's do another spear troop. So I'll just leave that one a free build. And it's highlighted. Now we want to change its purpose, and we want to make it another spear company. Encampment. There we go. Now we got the same thing with it. We don't have the dummy, so we got to put a dummy out. And we need to zoom in, and we want to put it right around in this area. We're attempting to square it up, but I need to back it up a little bit because I'll probably have to move this and put in a, basically it's a kitchen where they make war rations. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. So let's go ahead and say build it, because they're going to come to these two triangles to almost touch it with their spears, but not exactly. Real close. Look at real close. Now we've got the same thing here. We don't want to hesitate too much on these getting up some spear companies. We'll worry about bows and stuff later. And we got the same deal again. And we'll get it out to about the same spot and rotate it. And I probably should back it up just a hair. Now that looks pretty good there. We can always move stuff around some more. Now, right now, I need to move this. I'm pretty sure I need that space for making the war rations. Oh, do we have any? Oh, no, we don't have any we can add there, do we? So let's move it over to here. Oh, there's one there already in there. Well, we can't get too far away from housing, so I'll have to put it. We can't interfere with growing that space, so let's go and pay for it. They'll have to kind of rebuild it, so to speak. Oh dear, we got another request. They're not looking for more freebies, are they? The abbess will gift you a chest of coins. Trade bonus or materials. I'll go with the trade bonus, I think. That will maybe help us get over this so we don't have such a deficit. Now we need to, between the churches and our monastery over here, which is still under construction, we need to get that splendor up. We got some of the splendor up a little bit with what we did with these churches, with the crosses and statue and stuff. So let's go over here, click on the building. And we want to click here. There it is. And let's do some more. Uh-oh. We can only do what? What's that, 2 of them? Or was that just 1 of them? Doesn't look ghosty, does it? No, it should be right. But that didn't bring us up much at all, did it? We're kind of hurting for gold. Before we could get too much more carried away with that, make some progress. Oh, looky there. We must have just bought some. Let's double check. We need to go to resources, find the bars for iron, or you might want to call them something else here. Bricks, maybe? Yeah, we're asking to keep 20 on hand at all times, even though they're kind of expensive, and we're already down to 13. And we're making some, but we're also making tools. See, they're making what you might call the bricks or whatnot, but we've got a problem with our iron ore. We're just not harvesting very much. Let's see, there's one here, but they have to go quite a ways to put them in the deposit right there. See, there's got the red streaks in it, and that's how you can tell it's not stone, but it's iron ore. Oh, looky there. There's a big deposit of iron ore that the bailiff found. And he also found some marble. Oh, that'll come in handy. Oh, he hasn't been here yet. Well, we've got a bit of happiness, so let's see if we can get the bailiff out here looking again. But of course, we're going to have to buy that piece of land because we don't own it yet. That'll probably take care of our problem. All right, so let's go to the convenient mandates. And let's do a discussion. And then, which one is shortest? Right there. All right. Oh, put it on pause before they use up the gold. on me. And let's get back to the churches and doing our splendor thing. All right, so building, edit, rosebush. Now hold down your shift key and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, and then one more click and pay. Hey, look at here. In fact, we went one over, didn't we? All right, so now we want to, while we're still on pause and everything, pop up here, and we've got all this open now. Now he would be an excellent, and see, we've got the influence coins that we need. So that's our first purchase. Our next one is anything to do with privilege. And then we want to go to husband. Well, they're going to ask us to do that eventually, but I can hold off. Treasury, hold off. Splendor, yeah, we want to do that. Oh, there it is, the Masonic Kitchen. Can we also do the beekeeping? Ooh, that's a good seller. And, well, we'll get to this eventually, but let's see. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do this one now. Can we do more? Oh, yeah, we can. So let's go ahead and do this one. Oh, and then we ran out of coins. So that's the best we could do. Now, can we do any of these? Yes, we can. We have coins. Influence coins. Now we want to do privilege. Any kind of a privilege is high priority. Castle fortifications. Castle rustic architecture. Let's go with this one right here. Now, can we do this one? Yeah, we can still do that one. What else can we do? Well, I think this would be more valuable to us for now. We still got coin. We still got coin. Well, dang, we almost got tier 2 finished, don't we? But we don't have much to work with. Can we? No, we got to have 100. Darn, that would be our next big priority right there. And then this one. And, eeny, meeny, miny, mo, really. But we almost got tier 2 done. Amazing. Serious progress, serious progress. All because we laid down some more of those little freebies. All right, now, how many building spaces we still got left? Let's get rid of that. Oh, right click, right click. Oh, mercy. We really invested in a lot, didn't we? All right, okay, they're already building a house there. They still got 2 slots there, 3 slots. 4 or 5 slots. And we can expand in this direction when we need to. So let's go ahead and they're giving us, and we just broke 100. Look at that. Now they want to celebrate the fact we've got 100. Very well. Now we've got something that they want us to read about. Oh, it's another to-do list. Man, we are collecting the to-do list. we're going to have to get rid of some of this stuff. Let's see. Wait a minute. Forming a new company. All right, that's the one we're working on right now. Spear company, assign spearmen. Do we have enough? No, we don't. We'd have to rob them out of these other spots, but we need to place the ones we've already got on a duty somewhere. We've already filled that one up. And did they get all the housing upgrades yet? We gave them 2 rows to do. You know, with their patrols and everything. Let's click here. Let's see how the patrols are going. Oh, not too shabby, really. Not too shabby. None of them are turning red. They're getting back around to them fast enough. Okay, now over here. Uh-oh, we got a messenger coming in. All right, let's see what he wants. Advice building the house. Oh, yeah, I knew you were going to do that, but okay, we'll add it to our to-do list. Oh, we got another trader coming in. Huh, they changed the route. They're coming in through the back door, you might say. All right, now, didn't we make... Yeah, we did. So let's go ahead and add some people in here. Uh-oh, I think we just ran out. And then let's go ahead and authorize their patrolling. Oh, that circle's a little bit big. Let's bring it down a little bit. Go there. And then come down through here. Huh, it didn't. Maybe I need to click on the building first. Okay, let's cancel this. Let's click on the building. And then select this. Well, we've already got that one patrolled out, don't we? Well, we know we're going to want them to patrol here. I don't know if it really makes any difference clicking on the tower where they're all hanging out. I don't know if I have to link all this together or not. I don't think it matters, but we want to make sure that we get everybody covered, even if there's no house there yet. I'm gonna figure it's like telling them to cut trees. You need to fill in all the gaps to make sure you don't have any. Huh. What's causing that purple right there? It's not this. I don't see a tower over here anywhere. Oh, well, actually, yes, I do, right there. So its coverage might extend this far out. And we did include you. Yeah, we did. Let's see, I don't remember going down the middle here, so let's go right down the middle of the dividing line, you might call it. Make sure we've got that filled in. Huh. Or is that one for here? No, I don't think so. Well, anyway, we need to get out of this and see what they got going here. Oh, they're looking for freebies again. Boy, they torment me with those things. Now, we don't have anybody that we can actually use to make a spear company with. Let's see, is it this? Wait a minute. Okay, there, it came up that time. We'll do patrol first, and then we'll do this one. We need one more to finish that one off. So we should have plenty of patrols now. Oh, I see a space we might want to go ahead and fill in. I guess I should go up this way with it too. Alright, is there anybody that's not being covered? I'm kind of wondering. Oh, this one here is not getting looked at. For some reason they come this far down, but they don't come this far down. Well, as long as they don't turn red, we don't have to worry about the housing converting to a two-person abode instead of an apartment. Alright, we got anything else going on right now? Now, did I ever extend that option? No, I guess I didn't. That's tier 3, I suspect. Yeah, I think we looked at that already. It's tier 3. So now they're coming in the other way. Or at least it seems like the other way. No, come to think of it, that trail hasn't really changed, has it? So all those trees that were over here, that's what's throwing me off. They're not there anymore. Oh dear, I think we might have to make another bunch of builders. Put another builder shack, which is like this one right here. Because that one's already full. We've only got 3 people doing all this building. We might have to start thinking about making that more. And I'm thinking I should probably put them right in this area. Because they're going to be getting a lot of more housing demand out of here. And those flower beds aren't really doing anything, so... Let's see, builders, or is that the builder shack? Builder's workshop, right there. And that looks like a pretty good spot for it. We'll kind of line them up with the main road. It's an instant thing. And then we can go ahead and put somebody there, I think. Just one person's all we got. and they'll go to work. They'll probably want to get some housing down in here somewhere. All right, so we'll have to keep an eye out for some more people, because we need troops and we need builders. Oh, have they got this done over here? Nice. Oh, and they're running out of wood back here. Ooh, look at all those people going out there to get some wood. And we've already added to this camp. Yeah, we sure have. So it's starting to look like we're going to have to designate or buy another. Well, they still got this bunch of trees here to go. But with that many of them going back and forth, I guess they're not going to take too long, are they? All right, where is our... If I remember, I don't have anybody assigned to it, so it would be this one right here, Forester Camp. And there's nobody assigned, so relocating it won't make much difference. And it would make sense to relocate it. Yeah, let's put it right in here somewhere. We've got some gold, so we can get that taken care of right away. We got any volunteers looking for a job yet? No, not yet. Let's see, did we ever put in another granary? Because I think we were out of space in here, weren't we? Well, no, actually we still got some space. And we've got 2 2s all the way, so that's good. We could add one more item down there. But what would it be? Oh, yeah, we better leave that alone for now. We're still running a deficit. So we got 2 more people coming in, or is that 3 more people? Ah, 3 more people. All right, so we're going to need them, at least 2 of them right here right away. We kind of try to catch up. And here comes a trader. They're still cutting through that guy's yard, aren't they? Oh, and they're cutting through this guy's yard too. Geez, they're cutting through yards left and right. Well, I guess we don't have to get too worried about it right now. Oh, and he gave us some more iron ore too. But that took a bite out of our budget. But he also bought some bread at the granary. So our one farm down here is still keeping us some bread for the merchants, traveling merchants. And that's really helping our budget. See, week 1, day 5, so it'd be kind of like they're coming in on a Friday now. Ooh, we've been at this at 25 months already. All right, let's get back over here, even though our planks are getting kind of low. What did we say we would hold back on planks? Where are the planks? There they are. We're only holding back 25. We better make that at least 30 for now. That'll let us have a little bit more to work with here on this monastery project. All right, so we have scriptorium, but they've only got 1 monk in there. We got a place for them to eat. It tells you what they do. Now, right now they're just doing rustic food because we're not making any, because we haven't added the kitchen yet. And they've got the free build, the nun dorm, the monk door. Oh, they say we can add another monk. Let's see, we better go ahead and do that. Even though that wipes us out for unemployed. And let's go ahead and call this one the free build that we already got. Let's call that the kitchen. So let's go here. And then they highlight it for us. And let's change its function to kitchen. Uh-oh, where is it? I thought we paid for that. Maybe I have to... Yeah, there it is right there. Oh, I didn't go down far enough, did I? Is that what the story is? Or are they going to make me build another to call it kitchen? Yeah, it looks like they're going to make me build another one and call it a kitchen because I don't see it listed here. Okay, well, that's fine with me. We'll go back over here and grab us a kitchen. We'll just use the same kind of building again. And that's going to need a chimney, isn't it? All right. Yeah, it's going to need a chimney. And if I remember right, you can't just add any one of these. You got to find one that likes. Let's try the first one. Yeah, it'll take it. Or do we want to stick it in the center? No, if I remember right, that was more hassle than it was worth. That looks plenty tall enough. Well, maybe a little bit taller. All right, so bingo. We will soon have a kitchen. But we don't have a lot of monks right now. So what do we got here? We got another guy. Oh, we should have hit the space bar. Should have hit the space bar. Oh, how are we doing on wheat and stuff? Oh, we got a ton of bread. They're trying to fill up that second slot. Oh, we don't really have a lot of wheat. All right, let's see. Did we get the... Oh, no, I think I checked on that already, didn't I? That's not available yet? Yeah. Yeah, it's not available yet. That's not until we get to Tier 3. Well, I kind of hate to do it this way, but I don't think I have a choice. Or I'm never going to get another spear company going. We'll go around and we'll look for males and take them out of their current job. There's one right there. There's another one. Actually, there's two of them there. That's going to hurt production, that's for sure, until we get some replacements in there. And what do we got going here? Two males. Well, I'll take out one of them. And we got another two males. I'll take out one of them. And I think that was only 4, wasn't it? What do we got here? Looks like they're all females. And over here, boy, I'm not sure. Gylo? That sounds like a male. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is. So let's take him off the job. Now we'll have to wait a little bit and see if by chance that's enough. Oh, wait a minute, we got 2 males right here. Let's grab them right quick. I got in here while I wasn't looking. All right, and this is empty. Yep, temporary storage is empty. And I don't see any reason to move it right now. Oh, we got a problem brewing. Yeah, we definitely got a problem brewing. We got to get some more people out. All right, okay, we got at least 5, so we're good there. So let's see, they're going to come out here and train on this dummy. And we're going to add a company. So we'll click here. And then we got a new company, Spear Company 1. I wish I could do something about this design. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oh, we finished off one. Meaty cooking pot. That's all that needs. Okay, let's click here. Let's go here. And let's find meaty cooking pot. It's probably in here, isn't it? Heavy duty cooking pot. Meaty cooking pot. There we go. So let's zoom in and stick it kind of somewhere out of the way for now. That looks fairly square. And go ahead and do that change. All right, so now we have a new company training. In the meantime, let's see how they... Oh, wait a minute. Before I forget again, I need to... Yeah, I need to put another one right around here somewhere. One of those berry collectors. So we need to go to the drumstick and right there. And we might as well face it like so. Move a little bit closer. And we don't have the 10 coins. Well, we'll have to come back to it. Because you want this number to stay up in the 200 since we've got 2 storage spots. And since we've got these spread around and each of them have inventory storage space. Uh-oh. I just saw it change. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we got going here with the original company. They're not doing anything. These guys are only up to 30. So if I look here and select their company, yeah, they've got a lot of training to go. And nobody's wounded. Oh, well, that's training. That's probably training. Yeah, see there it says practice. It doesn't say anything about them being wounded. And those are the new guys. So let's go back here and let's click on this one again. And let's send out the original company. The other guys are going to need more time to train. Oh, they got the mini cooking pot in? Yep, they sure did. So we got rid of one more. And now we need to think about this one with a provisioner, okay? So we need to click on the main building. Well, actually it doesn't really matter, but I've got a habit of always doing the main building. All right, so I got to click here and right here, provisioner. And I think the building style is up to me. They don't really care. So I'll give them, well, let's click here first. What we got here? Rustic fortified quarters. No, that doesn't sound like what I would want to use. Because we do have, what they call them, a royal something. Rustic fortified quarters. That is quarters also, isn't it? That's the one I normally pick. I don't remember it being called quarters, but that's okay. We can use it. Attach it to the church. No, I think I won't do that, because I'll probably be moving these around later. All right, kind of squared up to the, between the building. We got a little space, yeah, and looks like I need to go this way a little bit to square it up to the main building. All right, what else we need? We need a chimney. Will the first one work okay? How's that look? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Put it in the back and bring it up a bit. Now, if I bring this up, I could get more cooks in there. So we'll go for more cooks. All right, and we still need a door. We've got some extra doors here, styles that we can use. Oh, this one comes with a little bit of splendor. Now, I'm going to have to put it on the side. Oh, that does look good. Otherwise, it might interfere with them beating up on the dummies, which they never actually touch. Oh, darn. Well, I guess it is out of the way of that dummy, isn't it? Just barely. What about if we moved it over? No. Yeah, see, that's not going to work. We're going to have to go with that one. That dummy's kind of close, but it still looks like it's in a good position. All right, we've got all green check marks. Yep. And we're inside the zone of all this fortification and stuff, so there we go. Of course, I could move this dummy over a little bit. Since we haven't done anything with that company yet, we haven't formed up that company yet, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Move it over a little bit. That's probably good enough. Oh, I'm out of gold again. Well, if that don't beat all. Oh, there we go. We got it. We only need 1 coin. And oh, we got more special requests. More freebies. Oh, I don't have the wheat. Boy, they must be making bread like crazy. Well, I'm going to have to pass, guy. Sorry about that. All right, what do we got here? We got 2 females. Grab them both and put them in here where we stripped them out. That's all females. There we go. We could put one there and put one there. And oh, we have somebody else in there? What do we got in there? Oh, a male. No, I need to keep him. And have I got 5 males in there? I wish there was some way for me to tell. I guess I could put him in there for now. Now, where else did I strip out somebody? Right there. Oh man, don't tell me all those guys were males. Or is the game just messing with me? Huh, still shows a 2 up there. But it's not putting anybody in there, so I guess we've assigned everybody already. That'll go to 0 eventually. Yeah, there it goes. It just went to 0. Alright, now what do we got here? We got windmill. Got 1 guy in there. I might need weight before we start another company. Now let's go over here again. And we need to go here. They're not quite fully trained yet. What's the story here? Is this like... Oh, he's got wounded. He needs to rest. Is that the first company? No, that's the Spear Company. They're training. Ah, here we go. Huh. They've already done that mission once. I would think that they would do better the second time. Well, anyway. Let's see, what does he want? Let's see. Oh, I don't have the bread. Oh, no, I don't have the herbs. Yeah, we haven't even done the herb guards yet. I'm sorry, guy. We'll have to pass on that. All right, we got 2 more here. And let's make sure we're fully crewed. Because we're going to come back and... Yeah, let's go ahead and put some more people in here. And we'll take the males out later. Uh-oh. My computer's thinking. That's one of the things about this game that's not so great. It has these long... Oh! I opened up Common Path 4. Okay. No wonder it was crunching like crazy. So we've got both 3 and 4 open now. Oh, but man, that's like 250. Ouch. This is my next priority right there. And then after that, this one. And we could add more people polishing stone and stuff. All right, let's go ahead and right click on that. Then I can make this farm bigger. But how we don't know? Oh dear, they ran out of wood supply to cut. And it's starting to show up there already. All right, did we relocate? Yeah, we relocated, but we don't have somebody to put in there to work, do we? No, we don't. And I really need to wait until we get some more immigrants in looking for work. And do we have any coming? No, we don't. Not yet. Okay, we're up to 16. Didn't we have one that we still needed to do there? Let's check. Yeah, we did. Right there. All right, so that finishes up all of across the board tier 2. Tier 1 is complete. Tier 2 is complete. So now all of our efforts will be reflected down here. And I need 100 gold before I can do anything there. And I have to spend a lot of gold to raise their splendors up to 75 on all of these. Whew. And that's when you might want to do something more than rose bushes. Because if you ever decide to move your buildings very far, you may have to move all those stinking rose bushes. And I don't know of any hotkey combination will grab the whole stack and move it in one shot. If you happen to know how to do that, please let me know. Jeez. That's the one thing about, of course, that's true of anything. You got to move it one at a time. And every time you move a single item, it costs you another gold piece. All right, so what we got here? They bought more planks. They sold us some more cloth. Uh-oh, we ran out of berries, did we? Well, I guess that means the merchant isn't available to sell berries. Maybe that's how it works. What do we got for fish? Should we set up a stall for fish? Oh, we still got the original 50. And we... Did we... I could have sworn. Yeah, we did, right down there. But I don't have anybody to put in there. We got a pretty good clump of berries over here that they have access to. Oh no, wait a minute. We haven't bought this area up here. Well, we're kind of in the catch-22, aren't we? They sold 7 wheat. Oh, we were getting low on wheat. 18 at granary, huh? Boy, whenever they sell stuff for us, they always get maximum price, whereas we don't get maximum price. They always buy stuff cheap, cheap, cheap. Oh dear. That's not good. But if I remember, we've already done all the edicts. Yeah, we've already done everything. Oh, wait a minute. No, we didn't. We've got an empty slot here we could do. All right, so let's see. Where's the one that gives us a discount? That's tempting. 5 territories, purchase an oven free night, and kingdom buildings. That's the one I always like to do. Now, left click anywhere up here. Is that guy using a gun? Well, it's hard to say, but it kind of looks like it, doesn't it? All right, so now let's do this one. Get another discount on, let's see, no. Unlock tithe taxes on churches. Ooh, tempting. There it is, clergy buildings reduced by 25%. There we go. That's what I forgot to do. That should reduce our overhead. It might take a few minutes, though, to kick in. And we still don't have any volunteers. Well, let's see. I put some extra people in here, right? Let's get rid of this first. Oh, yeah, we did. Let's take her out of there. And let's make her permanent reforestation girl. And let's have her reforest back in here. That's a pretty good sized area, but let's go bigger. It's going to be a while before we need to use that space for the monks. Now I need to give authorization. Once they're grown up enough. Let's see. I don't think there's any trees in that line, is there? Don't look like it. I say bushes, but I don't see any trees. Can't do anything with bushes. Okay, did we miss any? Yeah, over here we did. And is that it? Oh no, oh man, they've done this whole area over here too. We might need to make another reforesters camp, I think that's what they call it. Hire another person to reforest another area. Oh, volunteers, grab volunteers. All right, so let's go back through here and make sure we've got a full crew. And none of them are, well, if they are males, we'll withdraw them eventually. Yeah, there's one right there. We just added another male there. Oh yeah, the berries. We need to do the berries. Oh, we don't have enough berries. And, Barnum? That sounds like a male. Yeah, I think that's a male. We'll have to withdraw him eventually. Make another spear company. Uh-oh, they got something they want us to do. Promote a nun. Well, I would like to, but I don't think I have 5 manuscripts. No, from the looks of that, we've only got 2 somewhere. And I don't even know where they're at right now. They might be over here in this old temporary thing. No, they're not there. So they're still located back in the building. But from what I remember, that's kind of an iffy thing. I had trouble finding those or using them. So let's go ahead and, yeah, I guess it does kind of a, but I should be able to sneak another building in there. And we're going to have to call that the emissary's office. There we go. That's what I want right there. So go here. We'll keep up our trend. Use the same buildings style for now. And we'll, yeah, because it's still using one of these 2 doors. Because he can help, if we had the gold, explore. But we need a whole bunch of new volunteers. And we got some coming. Oh, we went back into the red again. If you look at the top left there. Oh, wow, they bought 25. And they're getting them at a cheap price, too. They won't give me full price. I guess I have to do all those 10% here and 10% there to get some decent prices out of these people. All right, we got full houses all the way through here. Oh, wait a minute. Before I get carried away, I got a slot right there. And I got that full house. I think this one's full house too, yeah. That's the bailiff office. Okay. All right, we can stick 2 people in here. And, oh, that's it. Because we're going to strip the males out of there once we get another load of immigrants and get them set up so that eventually our entire workforce will be female and our entire military force will be male. That's what we're shooting for. All right, what does it say we need to build? Oh, from now on we can use the nice big fancy towers. They're not the last word in towers. Castle fortification, huh? That's a little different than the village fortification. Uh-oh, we got a messenger coming. And they're still hanging in there. All right, what we got here? Increased trading volume with Keystone Abbey. Trade 500. I don't even have any gold to speak of. Well, he wants me to buy a bunch of barrels at a 25% discount, huh? Well, I'm afraid that's not going to happen anytime soon there, big guy. So now they're going to start tormenting me with those. I'd like to put my guys on horseback, but I think they have to be knights first. And then I have to have stables and everything. You know, I'm not even sure anymore how that works. It's been so long since I've done anything like that. All right, so how are we doing back here with the forestation project? Looks pretty good. Let's see. I would like to have a forestation project over here somewhere too. It would have to be back in there, I guess. But I can't get too far away from housing. Let's see, where would I find forestation? Oh, that's a granary. Probably here, huh? Yeah, there we go, forester camp. I gotta have 10 gold. And I don't have 10 gold right now. So I'll go ahead and fix you up for here. There's the front door. Back off just a little bit. Now I can move back in a little bit. Save my space. We could probably squeeze a little more out of that. Yeah, that's probably as dear as I get. And now I have to wait until I get some gold. Oh, some more folks. And, no, I've got that one full already. Okay, here we go. That's all I got, Maybe I should do another mandate so I can get this going here. Where's our mandate guy? There he is. All right, so how much did we get all together? 317, so I should send him on another prospecting first. I still got plenty left to do this one. And did I have any other that were waiting to be paid for? Oh, I think I needed 250, didn't I? Let's double check. Oh no, we still got this one. These are still 100. So that takes care of that one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Yeah, I think I better do that one. Now I'm out. So now I can improve how many people are working at the farm and how many people are working at the stonemason. So let's go ahead and get that done. Oh, we're going to have to quit before much longer. We're running over an hour here if we go much longer. All right, so we need to go here. And this is the one that adds more crew. And that doesn't look too bad. Bingo. Now let's do that again. And that's the one I want right there. And now we should focus on more wheat storage capacity, which would be this one up here. And it looks like we've got plenty of space, so we're doing pretty good here. We don't have to move stuff around too much. Put it in about there, I think. Now we don't have any volunteers coming, do we? No, I'm not. Oh, yeah, we are. They've got a ways to go, though. They're all the way back over there. All right, let's get another wheat capacity in. Because I think they'll only... Whoops, wrong one. They'll only let us have 2 of each of these. Maybe back it up just a hair. All right, how many people we got coming in? Oh, they haven't got this one done over here yet. We're going to run out of wood. They keep messing with us like that. Oh, geez, yeah, look at that. Oh, we're just hanging on the berries, just barely. If we look here, are they complaining about rustic food? Yeah, they sure are. They're only sending 1 person? Oh, geez, I hope that divides up to more than 1. I need like, what? About 4 or 5 people. No, they're just sending the 1. All right, we could at least add them to the farm. And we're still too small. Huh, when did that happen? They must have went up in level or something. And now they're more efficient. And I didn't catch that. All right, let's go to back to the square. And I'm going to have to expand on this side. All right, so let's go. Let's make sure I'm not overdoing it here. No, we're still too small. Now no, we're still too small. It canceled my, well, dang computer. They'll be canceling me. I need to put in some more. Now we're adequate. What we want is to be just a little bit too big. Oh dear. I'm going to have to expand it in this direction now. Now we're too large. Okay, that's what we want. Because when we get more people in here to act as farmers, and we don't have anybody coming, no, just traders. Let's see, how are we doing on gold? Can we go ahead and get this done? Oh, we need 25, and we don't have 25. But these traders are probably going to fix that for me. Yep, they sure did. But dang, I need to buy this area over here. There it is. Pause. We got her done. All right, take it off. Pause. Now we need to tell them that it's okay for them to cut down all these trees. For some reason, I like to use that one instead of the square one when I do this. And we can finally get our sheep farm in. Once they get all these trees out of the way. All right, now we can come here. Wonder why they do this. Can I actually? Yeah, I guess I can. I get a choice. Happiest less impacted. Combat and trading. Ooh, that sounds like. Yeah, let's go with combat trading. Yay! Okay, we got us a emissary. So that means if these traders buy a bunch of stuff, we can put the game on pause again and get him busy exploring. Let's see. I keep thinking I'm not putting something in here that I should. Oh, look at that. 200, but not hardly any wheat. We got 2 slots left. All right, let's get you guys here in the farmstead. Still need one more to finish out. All right, look at them getting that wood. Oh, geez, look at that. Did they ever get this other one done over here? Oh, I spoke just at the right time. They just finished it. But now I need a new person to come over here. I'm kind of afraid to take anybody out. Let's see, what do we got over here? We got 2 guys. Oh yeah, I need to click here too. I don't know if it really makes that much difference, but well, we'll just leave you there for now. How about over here? Do we have any open slots? No, we don't. And we started another one right there. We've only got 1 person there. And how many slots we've got for polished stone? Just, oh, that's right. No, that's iron. We got 2 for iron, but we've only got 1 polished stone. All right, how about over here? Yeah, we need another polished stone, which would be that one. And then I need to go ahead and put these all on max. But man, we need a lot more volunteers. And our population is already up to 124. We've got 2, whoops, get back up there. We got 2 groups of spears, 2 companies of spears. We got 110 serfs, and we've got 4 novices. That's over at the monastery. Man, we're getting kind of behind on things here. Do we need, no, we still got these slots. We still got this one. I don't see any reason why they wouldn't build on that one. Well, I'm going to go ahead and give them more building slots. Oh, I need to go back to the square. And I need to get it back to the right size here. Oh, they're out of rustic food again. And they only sent me 1 person. Well, wouldn't you know it? That is not helping my situation. All right, we're going to have to call this good. We've got our last farmer in there that we can put on that field. And does that make, no, we're still it's too small. Oh boy. All right, see, we need to square it up here. We're not quite on the money there. That looks pretty good, actually. All right, so let's start going across at half. Oh, we're still too small. We cannot survive on too small. We gotta have something that's closer to too big. All right, so let's go back up here, do another one. Now we're adequate. Let's see if we can get it to go too big. Nope, still too adequate. Wow. I didn't think I would get this far with it. Yeah, I better not go that way. I better keep going this way. I've just added the last person they're going to let me add to that farm operation. There we go. Now we're too large. So that will be it. We can't make that farm any bigger because I can't add any more people to it. But you do want it to say too large by a small amount, of course. Oh wow, look at all the wood they cut down already. And we still don't have anybody over here to reforest this area. And I have not bought this area yet. Well guys, we're running over an hour. And I've showed you all the basics. You want to try to, keep an extra few slots going all times. And you got to look at your limitations. And you're trying not to build up your housing area too big. Because at some point, oh, here comes 3. You're going to have to start putting industry production back in here somewhere. Another line. I've got space for more, but eventually, because of the housing that's going back in this direction, they're going to start griping about having too far to go to get to their job. They don't seem to care if they're too far away from where their job site is to where their resources are. They just don't seem to care about that. It's kind of strange. But that's the game for you. All right, before we forget, we've got to get somebody in here for reforestation. And of course, it's a guy. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and fill this up. Okay, and do we have anybody left? We might have one left. Let's put him over here. No, we don't have anybody left. That's it. Alrighty, well, we're going to call it quits at this time. So I get this posted to YouTube in a little bit. So be well. Until next time.